Okay, Groban Nation. He is the baritone whose voice has helped him sell more than 35 million albums worldwide. And now, superstar singer Josh Groban is going up to tour Australia for the first time in nearly a decade. What has kept him away?
I know. We're just about to ask him because we are so pleased to say he joins us live now from Los Angeles. Josh.
G'day, legend.
Hello. How are you, mate?
Hello there, legends. Very nice to see you. I know it's inexcusable. However, you know, there has been just a little pandemic and a Broadway show and some other things. So better late than never. And I'm so grateful to my amazing listeners in Australia for being so patient with me.
Well, we do love you down here, mate. And this is your first tour in years. So because we've waited so long, what is this tour going to look like?
Oh, because we've waited so long, it's just going to be pyro. It's going to be acrobats. It's going to be, I'm going to be flying through the audience on an inflatable banana. Yeah. Everything you can possibly imagine. No, I'm going to sing my face off. I'm going to bring songs that are old and new and hopefully get people to sing along with me and really keep it fun. Highlight some amazing local talent. On stage, definitely. Off stage, you never know who you're going to meet in the audience. But, you know, I'm just going to have an amazing time connecting. I think, you know, I've been sitting here watching the news before coming on here, and I think we just all need to come into a space and reconnect and to be able to feel what that feels like. And I feel very privileged to be in a job that allows me to bring people together to do that.
Yeah, you're not wrong, Josh. And I think music absolutely has the power to unite people, doesn't it? And it's just one of those things, it's almost therapy when you listen to an angelic and beautiful voice like your own. But as you mentioned, you have been busy these past few years. You're recently starting Sweeney, Todd on Broadway. Now, is it true, Josh, we've heard that you first auditioned for that role back in high school?
Oh yes, it's true. I was at a wonderful high school called Los Angeles County High School for the Arts, a public school, and I was not scary enough then to be Sweeney. I had to live a little. I had to tap into my inner demonic barber and being able to bring it with its full operatic grandness, bloody grandness to the Broadway stage after. Really, that show was one of the things that inspired me to be a singer when I was, 11, 12 years old. So it's brilliant. I had a great time. The hardest I ever worked in my entire life, but to be able to give it to new audiences was the greatest privilege so far of my career.
Oh, and you're so fantastic doing it too. Speaking of high school for you, I mean, it was kind of a big time. Your big break, well, of course, was filling in for Andre Bocelli to sing with Celine Dion. When you were so young, when that happened, I mean, did you have any idea how much that would change your life?
The gravity of it.
No clue whatsoever. And thank God I didn't know that it was a moment that was going to change my life. Because, I mean, if I look back at that footage, I think I was 16 and a half there. And I had no idea. I knew that, like, one of my greatest heroes was to my right. She could not have been kinder to me. I took that. I mean, she did not have to be anything other than, this is my rehearsal. I'm going to get through this, see you later, kid. The fact that she saw that it was maybe an opportunity for me before I did, she was the most welcoming, the most calming energy for me. And so whenever I get to work with young singers today, I try to pass forward what Celine gave to me. And I try to give them that same calm, that same confidence that I was lucky enough to have had on that stage.
Gosh, as a 16-year-old performing next to Celine Dion, can you even? I just can't even imagine that. She's literally just an icon. I know we use that word a lot.
It only gets easier from there.
Yeah,
I'll tell you,
right.
it is.
You reached
talk
it
about
early.
being shot out of a cannon. Yeah.
So true. Hey, listen, Josh, you're obviously not just a singer. We spoke about your work on Broadway, but I love how you're sort of integrating into acting a little bit more. You've got so many pop culture references as well. Do you reckon TV, film, is that in your future? Are you just kind of dibble-dabble a little bit?
I do enjoy the dibble and the dabble of television and film. Whenever I'm offered an opportunity to dibble, I'll take it. I have a lot of friends in the TV and film world. I have a lot of friends that are very funny, and for some reason, luckily for me, they think that me coming on to these shows and playing a bizarro version of either myself or another character is good for a laugh. So I really enjoy doing that. My music is so serious that having an outlet for the real kind of weirdo and goofball in me has been very therapeutic for me to be part of that, make that part of my career. Sometimes, like especially doing the Muppets, sometimes like a 5-year-old will come up to me and they'll just know me as like the guy in the Muppet movie. They won't know that I'm a singer.
Yeah.
And so I have a very nuanced career. I put it that way, and I'd love to do more.
Well, my kids know you from the Muppets as well. But I love the fact that you got to perform with Spinal Tap at Stonehenge. Now, for the fans of Spinal Tap out there, that is basically like going to Mecca. How was that for you?
The pilgrimage was well worth it. I went to Salisbury. I mean, to visit Spinal Tap, which, you know, I'm very rarely starstruck for a place, you know, and so to see it with my own eyes, we got to touch the stones. I mean, I felt the power of the stones coursing through me. I grew up watching Spinal Tap. Christopher Guest, Michael McKean, Harry Shearer. These are comedy, and they're just the best. I had an incredible time. I can't wait for people to see it. It's pretty epic.
Well, you're the best. We can't wait for Sing Along with Josh here in Australia when you sing the Face Off. It's going to be amazing. Mate, great to see you.
Thanks for joining us this morning, Josh. Lovely to chat.
Always great to see you. Thank you so much for having me, and I'll see you in a couple months.
Yes. Tickets to catch Josh on tour are available right now through that link on your screen. There it is.
So good.
So much fun.